Tuesday edition of the Magic Bros. Had to post something. I'm gonna record the podcast too, but I realized that I need some videos with my YouTube and translating the YouTube, or rather translating from Twitch to YouTube was producing those shitty videos. I had like a string of them. That was because I was trying to double dip just to save my time, because obviously, as you can tell with the quality, I have a full-time job. So I was trying to do that, but it looks like, I don't know, the translation didn't go off right, and it's really, I don't know how else to say, but like mucky. So I hated it, and I wanted to do something different. So what I'm going to do with this deck is, it's Kenrith, the Return King, same from last time. Here he is. I realized with this deck that I was trying to like be so well-rounded, and like one of my biggest fears was like drawing too many ram spells or having too much mana. But that can never be a harmful thing in this deck, just because as long as you have the mana, you can activate so many abilities and net so much. I mean, you can just draw a card or gain life. You can always do something here. So mana is your friend on this deck. So with that in mind, I'm going to spiff up this deck a little bit. So I'm going to throw in my Ring Temps cards. I know they're not the best and they don't fit an overall theme, but I really like that it's very Lords of the Ringsian. So I'm going to add these 16 cards into the deck. It's going to have, oh, let me lower this. It's going to have a semi like Ring Temps theme, just because, again, I wanted to keep it on flavor. So I did find some really good cards, but I'll go over those. So I'm going to do Elrond. Basically, I play one creature, I get to scry. Play any more, I get to Ring Temps 1. Bilbo, Retired Burglar. Not the best, but when it enters it leads the Ring Temps. When it deals damage to a player, you create a treasure. Can't beat that. Bombadil's Song is great, too. It's 2 mana. Gives a creature 1/1 hexproof and the Ring Temps, so I can protect my commander. Took Reaper. This is a 2/1. When it dies, the Ring Temps for 2 mana. This is just some cannon fodder. Ranger's Firebrand. Deals 2 damage to any target. Ring Temps me. It sucks that it's a sorcery and it's only 2. But, you know, you got to find cards to go with it. And I'm going to be attacking a lot, so it could come in handy. Scroll of Isildur. Gain control of up to 1 artifact for as long as you control this card. The Ring Temps me. I could tap up to 2 target creatures and put a stun counter on each of them. And then draw a card for each tap creature an opponent controls. So a little Ring Temps, a little way to draw. Birthday Escape, simple. It's 1 mana, draw a card, or the Ring Temps me. And the Ring Temps me. You can get some triggers off that. Soothing of Smeagol, 2 mana. Return target non-token creature to its owner's hand. The Ring Temps you. It's a little way to deal with some stuff and get a Ring Temps. War of the Last Alliance. Basically, search for 2 legendaries, put them into your hand. Creatures gain Death Strike. The Ring Temps you on the 3rd turn. It's 1 legendary per turn. You don't get to search 2 on the 1st turn. That would be bonkers. Frodo Baggins, 2 mana Celestia. Whenever this or another legendary creature enters, the Ring Temps me. As long as it's the Ring Bearer, must be blocked. This is really just to get continuous triggers with the Ring Temps, to be honest. Rohirrim Lancer, it's 1 mana, 1/1 menace. When this dies, the Ring Temps me, so another great way. You could sack it later and attack with it and be aggressive. The Ring Goes South, 3 colorless, 1 forest. The Ring Temps. Reveal cards from the top until I reveal X lands, where X is the number of legendary creatures. Put those onto the battlefield, and the rest at the bottom in any order. Fiery Inscription. So when this enters, the Ring Temps me. I can cast an instant sorcery spell, and it'll deal 2 damage to each opponent. Rangers of Ithilien. It's a 3/3 creature for 4, which does kind of suck, I'll admit. But it's a blue creature that has Vigilance, which is very rare. When this enters, gain control of up to 1 target creature with lesser power than this, and the Ring Temps me. So basically 2 or less, unless you got like a Biomancer or something. Boromir, Warden of the Tower. It's a 3/3 for 3 mana, is Vigilance. So if somebody plays a spell for free, it's countered. When I sack this card, I can gain control of target. Oh my god, the Ring Temps me, target creatures. All my creatures are indestructible. Holy shit, I fucked that sentence up. When I sack it, all my creatures are indestructible and the Ring Temps me. There we go. There and back again, it's 5 mana. First turn, something can't block as long as I control this. Ring Temps, search for a mountain, put it out. Create 6/6 Smaug token with haste flying. When it dies, create 14 tokens. Those are just the ones off the bat I'm going to add. I do have some others in here. I'm looking for them right now. Just so I can keep it, keep that theme going. So I got Sam's Desperate Rescue, which is return. Oh, hold on, there we go. Returned target creature card from the graveyard to the hand. Ring Temps you. It costs 1, which is awesome. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. It's 1 mana plains for Orzhov, or 2 of each color. if this is a citizen, which it normally is, it becomes a halfling scout with 2/3 and lifelink. Then if you play 3 black, if it's a scout, it becomes a halfling rogue with, when this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. So if you can work something out and maybe like make this a 2/3 and then hit it with if the ring tempts this and it can't be blocked by a creature with 2 or greater and they don't have a 2, you could swing in. They only lose the game though if the ring has tempted me 4 or more times. Otherwise it tempts you. So it's another good way to rack it up if you need to. I think I had another one in here. Yeah, so Sauron's Ransom, it's 3 mana, colorless Dimir. Choose an opponent. They look at the top 4 cards of your library. They separate them into 1 face up and 1 face down pile. You can put 1 pile into your hand and the rest go into your graveyard. The ring tempts you. So you get a ring temps trigger, which is very, very nice. Then on top of that, you get to hopefully hike out a card or 2. Now this could start some shenanigans. You can end up fucking yourself over, but what are you going to do? Golem Patient Plotter. It's 1 colorless and black. It's a 3/1. When this leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts me. I could tap a swamp and sack a creature to return this card from the graveyard to my hand. I only do it as a sorcery, but this is a good way to just constantly have a blocker, constantly let the ring tempt you. Again, just doing those continuous triggers, which is what I really, really want here. Those were it for those cards, I believe. I just wanted to go over that. These are like some extra cards I was mulling around with and stuff, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it. So I'm going to keep these cards that is. So with the Ring Temps theme I'm adding to Kenrith, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. So it's not the largest theme in the world, but at least I have a good amount now, better than like the 8 I thought I had. So I'm going to put those 20 in there. I'm going to replace a lot of the +1 counter cards, honestly, and just swap that out. I'm probably also going to toss in a... oh my god, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm going to toss in some more creatures to make it more combat than +1. Because +1 you got to hang back. If you get wiped, it sucks. I want things attacking, making their presence known. Since I have so many ramp in there between the creatures and like Nature's Lore and stuff, I have, I think, about 20-something ramps. So I might as well go for it. Like I said, with this commander, you can never have too many. And I truly believe that. It's just such a good card. And it's so freaking versatile. So, like, what's the worst that could happen? Yeah, you got a little extra mana, but it'll pay dividends for you when you see how the deck unfolds and how the deck can utilize having that extra mana. No matter what I put in this deck, too, it's going to do that, which is awesome. So, yeah, that was my little shortsy episode today. I'll still do a longer one tomorrow. I'll definitely be on Twitch tomorrow to supplement this video. But that's what I'm doing, really, with the Kenrith deck. The other decks, I got them over here to my left side, but they're pretty stable. I haven't changed anything. Laurel's still going strong. I've actually played it for the last 2 game nights straight, and I've won almost every game with it. So, like, 2 out of 3s I'm talking about. So these are really good, or 3 out of 1s if we play 4. So this deck is really good. Still working on my Spider Squirrel deck. I won't really have any big updates for that deck until Bloomborough comes out. That's what I'm waiting for to make my final modifications. I don't want to keep buying cards, and then you get it, and then you go back, and like you just see something else out that you should have ordered, and you're playing catch up with all these orders. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Thank you for listening to my quick little updated video. Like I said, I'm going to be on the Twitch tomorrow, so we'll have the Twitch. I'm going to be on Twitch tomorrow, so I'll have that one. And then I'm going to do a longer video on YouTube tomorrow, too. Not so much talking about decks like I always do, but concepts and what makes a deck good and good cards in it. So, thank you. Appreciate you watching. Peace.